Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To throw, it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear.
Looking to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Michigan! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Give to the big fullback. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end.
And in this situation, late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Inside the 15. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Smith wants to throw. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, going to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. Give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has a second down play. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Cardinals will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Cooper. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet. Now, almost certainly, perhaps the lowest percentage play in all of sports. The onside kick.
Yeah, it's not high percentage, but that's why it's special teams, Reese. We're going to have something special happen. We got to go for it. You got to get an onside kick. You got to kick it. You got to see what happens.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Smith dropping to pass. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisville has it back. attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's Cooper. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
Well, they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close.
Makes the catch! And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need, and now they need to cap it with a 2.
Great execution, great play calling. Now it comes down. Very little time on the clock to your 2-point conversion. The thing you practiced throughout the week, the things your coaches told you was going to decide this game, was going to come up big. It's go time.
And guys, as big as that touchdown was, they have to try to pay it off with a 2-point try to tie the game. The pass is incomplete, and late in this game, still down by 2 after failing on the conversion attempt. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Jordan. Still on his feet. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. On the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a...
Unloads it downfield. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's going to pass. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Smith wants to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They're trying to get to it. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
These running backs have all kinds of success. Now we're getting later in the game. We've got to make sure we get some stops, get the ball back to our offense.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
Catch in the middle. It's Jennings. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looked, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put... He got it! And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Michigan!
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He thought thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. DB's right up on the receivers. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
A lot of times you're throwing these slants to the big body guys because they're so physical and they can win with physicality. But when you throw to a little guy like this, I just know he's going to win with his speed. He's got that much quicks. He's going to win, and I'm going to force feed him the ball and let him make plays.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Looking for a block. It's Cooper. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Coming after it. Got it in the middle. It's Hampton. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The offense set for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Looking down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Smith dropping to pass. He's going to let it go. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
And they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Hokies decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Bringing it back, it's Cooper. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air. Gonna take a shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's Rodgers. Snags it over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. The short hands. It's Restrepo. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Defense dropping into soft coverage. On third down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that patch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looking for a block. It's Cooper. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, trying to get behind the defense. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the middle. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Offense set on first down. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He's looking for an open man on second down. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This for the lead and very likely the win. Just drives it between the uprights. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. He uncorks one deep. Makes the catch on the left. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolverines. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
When you dream of these scenarios, you never think the touchdown comes with 28 seconds left. It's always 3, 2, 1, horn, gun, ball game, and they got it done.
And that is heartbreaking for the defense as well, guys. They needed one stop, one big stop at a critical juncture of the game, and I know for them moving forward, that's a play they're not going to soon forget.
No, in ways I could have executed a little bit better, but the offense ain't feeling that way. They're feeling really good about putting that drive together when it mattered most. And
First down for this offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care.
Snatches it on the right. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense in press coverage. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressive. Going to take a shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man on the right. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Run it with the fullback. Push down for the tackle. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Solid work and execution. Have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Mustangs are marching down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And that's two really good plays in a row by this defense. So you've come up big, you've forced a third down. One more big stop. Now I can get them to punt the football, give my offense a chance to go down the field and to score some points.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. A third and long coming up here. Leaves it with the running back. The Wolverines, third down defense, just not getting it done.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Give to the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Here comes the offense on first down. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports. On first down, here comes this offense. Smith wants to throw. He's got his man. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Flanagan. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Ward. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone. They executed that perfectly.
Now from inside the red zone. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone. The officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And into the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Colorado. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This drive will open from the 15. They go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Yarnell. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Martinez. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. when you look at the design of a draw play, you don't often see it going to the outside, and I'm not sure he had much of a choice there.
The running back couldn't find a hole. The defense wasn't full. Listen, when you do see a draw as a defensive lineman, you don't bite. You don't run off the field. You don't rush the passer like they want you to. You sit there and play run for a second. Good job on that defensive line, not running themselves out of the play.
Looking deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot?
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
The throw to the outside is complete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19. The first down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Green.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on second down for this offense. They'll turn to Martinez. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. The defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Smith dropping to pass. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes a return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the fourth quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Here comes the offense on second down. Smith wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Never know. Every point is important to some. And the kick is good, but they'll still lose this one by 3. Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Rice Owls offense will have the first possession of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Giving him his pads. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 30.
these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Gonna run it. It's Francis. Makes one man miss. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Oh, it's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Smith dropping to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. I'm not sure what kind of vexing and magic they're trying to conjure up here, but sending out the field goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ward. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. And to open the second quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. He leaves it with his back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Quickly to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. He fires to the left side. Intercepted. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field end to 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Snags it, and he will score. Who gets a hook? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Smith wants to throw. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose.
Nice play.
To bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bucks!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll give it to Johnson. He needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gonna let it fly. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know.
Going deep. And he's got it inside the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. New set of downs after that completion. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Cooper. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Francis. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ward. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Running back searching for a hole. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on first and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Smith dropping to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
Slams it ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it.
They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it and get that clock running. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Right down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense is on the field for the first time today. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 up.
Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Line getting set on second down. Smith wants to throw. And that ball is picked off. Gets away from one. He's got space. Touchdown, Penn State! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Oof, and after that pick 6, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Power football with the run. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Nash. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Smith dropping to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Colorado.
The Buffaloes will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
Penn State, 7. Colorado, 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. They've got it down to the 3-yard. Really well done on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum. To and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And here comes the offense on second down. Smith wants to throw. This time he's got his man. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Cooper. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. To the air on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8th. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Defense not showing press coverage. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? He uncorks a bullet to the right.